Hey everybody, Marco, KC2ZMA. So I stumbled into this video, Gary Pierce's website, Ham Radio Now, episode 364, ICOM Stuns, Kills, DMR, is the name of this episode. I didn't know about these settings in DMR radios until I saw his video. And here we're here just a little bit.
I'm going to stop right there and ask you guys about standardization and digital radios. A lot of people tell me they think we should have just one standard in ham radio.
I don't know about that, one standard. But you see Gary Pierce is over here, Jason over here, and they're talking about the settings in Codeplug about stun, kills, DMR. Basically, if you Google, to get to the blog here, if you Google ICOM DMR blog, kind of the top pick over here. So Ray Novak actually writes the article. I think, no comments of if it's actually good or bad, the way he writes it. But it's interesting because he talks about commercial settings. Basically, DMR radios can be used for commercial use. It connects this to radios and a lot of other ones. But in his article, if I can find it somewhere, I actually printed it out. Here, what is your code? What is in your Codeplug? So here it is right here. What is in your Codeplug? So stun, kill, monitor. These are the ones I actually highlighted, and Gary talks about this on his YouTube channel. These settings are actually here. I have the programming software for the. This is for the 868 Anytone. So if you go to optional settings, okay, you hit the tab where it says Digital Fun. You'll see it right over here. Digital Remote Stun and Kill. If you turn that on, or if someone writes a Codeplug for you, they could probably turn it on for you. And what could possibly happen is they could basically kill your radio or send a message to it or conchunk it or something like that for your DMR ID and actually could kill your radio. So if this was stuffed on, they could probably do that. It's important to turn it off. Monitor, well, there's digital monitor and remote monitor. I think that actually opens up the squelch. If you look at the video, Gary Pierce's website video, they'll talk about in detail what each of these features do. That's why it's actually important for us hams to actually learn. That's why you'll see a lot of my videos talk about Codeplugs. I think you saw my other video. I was talking about how to program DMD380. I think it's important to learn this. I mean, there's a lot of things I still don't understand. Look at all these menu settings. I don't understand maybe 10% of what all these actually mean. And a lot of it is commercial use. It's not really an amateur, radio-wise and all that. If you go, this is for the CS 580. Okay? Menu settings over here. Brings up this menu. Device and disable. I think that's stun or kill. Device enable, remote monitor, but I have those all checked off. And what else do I have? The MD380 programming software. Actually, menu items right here. This screen right here, not this other one. You got remote monitor, remote disable. I think remote enable is another one where you can actually maybe open up the squelch and listen to a person on the radio. But these are all useful features for commercial use. In Ray Novak's blog, he actually says that, and it doesn't make sense. But obviously not amateur radio. Obviously that's not a good idea at all. Let's go back over here. So if you want to read his whole article, just Google ICOM DMR blog. You'll see it comes up with first pick. If I go back here, you just Google that, it comes out the first pick right here, and you'll see it right there. Gary does a really good website video about this. It starts right at 10 or so if you want to watch the whole video there. But I personally think it's important to actually learn, to understand what a Codeplug is, how to program it, how to change things. That's basically how I learned it. And I mean, like I said, I probably know like 10%. I know how to get a repeater up, get it going, add a repeater, and all that. As you see, this is the MD380, and I can add specific repeaters here and all that. So I just wanted to share that. And I hope to encourage to actually learn, watch my other videos of the A68. I talk about my last video about the Codeplug and how I customize it a bit. And look for my other video to actually talk about programming the 380. So it's, I feel it's a good idea to actually learn. I mean, I've actually learned by taking someone's Codeplug and actually understanding it. See what it does, add whatever. Oh, this parameter does this, the parameters like that. Basically, you just go into a channel and you actually try to understand and try to copy the same exact thing. As color code, group list, and everything else. So it's a good idea. Just like the D-Star radios, the Fusion radios, or any other radios you want to program. It's a good idea to understand and actually see in the Codeplug if any of those things are enabled. If they are, then you just know how to disable them. Simple as that. But just wanted to make this video with this, and I thought it was just important to bring it out. I'm not sure if anybody else made videos about the blog here. I know Gary and Jason here have talked about it. Just go back to the video if you want to see it. And that's all I wanted to show today. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. And if you want any comments, just post it. My email is good on as my call sign at awrl.net if you want to email me. And thanks for watching, everybody. 73s. Have a great day.